Hey everyone, skull902 here for the final session of Pokemon Crystal for this year, 2021. Winding down here in terms of that. Only 2 days left this year. It's gone by extremely quickly, but that's aside from the point. It's Pokemon Crystal here today. I am joined by, for the first time in a year, like to the day, uh, it's my buddy Rexii. How you doing, Rexii?
Heyo.
Yeah,
It's been a while. Gosh, has it really been a whole year?
it has been a year to the day that you have been here last.
I believe it.
Yeah, the last time I lost that gym battle against Koga because I was a little underleveled in yellow.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Hello.
And welcome to Maito Birdo and Sunswift for popping in here, and I hope that you guys have an enjoyable time here. Let's jump right into the game.
Trying to figure out how to log into YouTube so I can actually show up as somebody other than a guest. For some reason, my Firefox logged me out, so that's fun.
As you're figuring that out, I'll just recap what's been going down. If you didn't catch my stream last night, everybody, after I went and leveled these guys up, these Pokmax, these Pokomens as they were, I went and finally found a way to do trades and whatnot. So I had to do that in a different emulator, but I was able to copy the save information over to this one. That's all a bunch of complication you probably don't need to hear, but Plate and Spoon here, they were stuck in their mid forms, but now because of that whole shebang, I have an Alakazam here in Plate, and Spoon. Oops. Let's do that again. Spoon is now a Gengar. So, cheer, buddy, and all that lovely stuff. How are you doing? Sunswift asks. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Rexii?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Welcome,
It's been a little
Wildstyle.
while, but
Yeah, but it's good to have you back. Much like a week ago when I brought Simp back on stream for the first time in almost a year.
that's so cool.
Yeah. What's on the docket here today then for the last session of the year for Crystal? It's going to be we're gonna try Battle Tower, and then I'm going to do the Cianwood and Olivine gyms. But after discussing it with Rexii before the stream, a couple days ago, the first order of business, let's catch a Krabby.
I've been looking forward to this one.
Yeah. Actually, who is my front runner here? Oh, okay, Microwave. That's good. Alright. Welcome to Tuxiknut, who says, "Oh sweet, I come in and Spoon is fully grown." Hey guys, yep, Spoon and Plate are fully grown, fully evolved, and whatnot. The month of reunions? Hell yeah. Oh, good. Alright, so, we're lucky enough to catch Krabby on the first, or well, not catch yet, but
You got him on the first try, though.
yeah, got him on the first try. Since Microwave's out here, we can use Ember because that's weak against water types, which helps with the whole cause. And it was a crit. Let's try that again, shall we? God damn it.
Oh, what are the odds?
Yeah, seriously, what are the odds? Alright.
I absolutely adore it in like the newer Pokemon games where they say like, oh, it scored a critical hit to make you happy, and you're just like, oh, I really wanted to catch that Pokemon though, but you feel bad because you know it was your Pokemon wanting to do well, even though it's just like a game feature.
That made me definitively unhappy. Oh, Corsola? No, we don't want Corsola. Get out of here, Corsola.
Meh. You're pretty, but like...
Certainly no Krabby.
Certainly no Krabby. Seriously. What could you even name a Corsola with the basis of, like, kitchen utensils? Like...
Yeah, you'd have a tough time, Probably something water-related, but, you know. Oh, okay, we got another bite. Oh, okay, it's Krabby again, cool.
Yeah.
Tuxic, that's okay if you can't stay long. We're just glad that you're here in the first place. Glad to see you, you came by. Okay.
Very nice, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now Krabby is exactly where we want it to be. See if this allure ball works.
Oh, we got a lot of cancers in the chat. Lots of Year of the Crab, I see. Well, not technically Year of the Crab. That's a totally different thing. But
Yeah.
well, your zodiac sign is the crab.
Nice
I know
coincidence,
how to
though. Don't worry, I have problems with that too. Welcome, Q the Struggler. So Rexii, what was it that that you wanted the Krabby to be named?
Can opener.
Yeah, okay. Can opener. So O-P-E-N-E.
Oh, Sunswift, I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini.
Wait, actually, can I put the whole thing there? I'm May 10th, so I would be a Taurus. Open... Oh shit, that was enough letters for it. Nice.
Yes! Can opener the Krabby.
Yeah. Alright, good stuff.
The dream come true.
Absolutely.
The moment I figure out how to get back into my Google account, it's over for y'all.
Did you have to, like, reinstall Firefox at some point? Like, does it not remember any, saved passwords or anything?
No.
Welcome to the chat, the stream, there, Katie. Nice to see you. Okay, so, this is a new addition for, Crystal. Gold and Silver didn't have this. This is a Battle Tower, which, became a staple in, later Pokemon games. At least from what I know. Basically, it's a challenge thing, so, you take 3 Pokemon with you, you can't use items, and you've got to face 7 trainers in a row. But if you beat all 7 trainers, then you get an item. So we'll see if I can do that here. Excuse me, you're not ready? Only 3 Pokemon may be entered. Please oh, okay, so I thought it would just let me pick and choose at the beginning. Guess I gotta, like, go all the way to the PC and,
Oh, you have to actually, like, take Pokemon out of your party.
Yeah, see, I thought it would be like, okay, you can only take 3 with you, which ones do you want? But I suppose if I have to do this.
It's a little too early in the game series for that to happen, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a little too complicated.
Well, you know, that's just fine anyway. I can show Rexii my my other Pokemon that I got here. So let's send Air Fryer. Let's see. I think Spoon's gonna go. And
Travel safe, Toxic.
yeah. See you later, Tuxicnute. Have yourself a good rest of your day.
My apologies. I don't know how to pronounce things.
Oh, no, I thought it was Toxic as well, but after there's two O's there, and I was like, oh, there's two O's.
Tuxic.
Okay.
Travel safe.
Yes, indeed. Goodness. I think I'm gonna put Toaster in as well. Okay, so we got microwave, sink, and plate. That should be fine. So for the other Pokemon that I've caught here on this run, Rexii, we've got Can Opener, as previously shown and whatnot. You didn't miss much, Wildstyle. Just me getting turned away from Battle Tower for not having enough.
Juicer, oven, mixer.
Yeah, Juicer, the Magnemite. Oven is the other Nidoran that I caught. The fans voted on that one. So Toaster became the one that I went and used in the party. Mixer, Jigglypuff. Blender was my tried and true Butterfree. Tongs is Togepi. Dishwasher is the Eevee that Simp named.
Dishwasher?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, Whisk was named by KN and did a lovely job taking out Whitney and her stupid milk tank.
Always the milk tank.
Yeah. It wasn't that hard though, thankfully. But here's Spatula. Spatula's a special one because that's my first ever random shiny encounter in the wild. Lovely
what a beautiful baby.
Yeah, what a lovely hoot. Fridge, the Wooper.
Fridge!
Yeah! And then the three that we just put in there. So that's my catches so far.
Fridge, my absolute beloved.
Yeah. I love Wooper. Especially, I was saying this last night on the stream too, but especially the one in the Pichu Brothers shorts. Man.
Gosh, I love that Wooper.
Yeah. That Wooper has absolutely no care in the world, and I love it.
My man is just floating through life, and you know what? Good for him.
Yeah. Before entering the battle room, your progress will be saved. That is absolutely fine. What level do you want to challenge? Well, I'd be in the 30 levels, I imagine. Party Pokemon tops this level. Oh, is it because I all have 32s? Fuck.
Oh. Dang, you'll have to go in the 40?
Oh, okay, yeah. Guess I'm going to be challenging... there's no way I'm going to win this now. But... we'll see. Hi, Sonic Drawers 06.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, you have some rare Pokemon. Oh, that's... yeah. I don't know if I'd call, oh my god! That is some glitching right there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, oh, jeez is right. What the fuck?
At least you can actually see things.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, no.
Yeah, that is... I can't even tell what's going on.
I can't even tell if that's what Egg Bomb was supposed to look like. The sixes! Oh my gosh!
What the actual fuck?
r/software core.
Oh, okay, it's normal now. What the fuck was that? Holy shit.
That was so weird.
That was so weird. Sometimes that happens when I access the computer in the Pokemon Center, too. Sonic Jars 06 says, I finally defeated Cynthia on Shining Pearl. Well, glad to hear it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially since I still haven't beat Cynthia in my original copy of Platinum. Regardless.
I haven't played the original or the remakes. Q says, ah yeah, those mid to late 90s Pokemon battle animations. You know it.
Oh, indeed. Hello!
Hi, Sai Patel. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, that was Battle Tower.
We did not get far.
I got fucking destroyed. Hopefully that's not an omen.
Oh, man.
Did I lose money from that? I don't think I did. Nah, I didn't.
No, I think the Battle Tower is actually free, but...
Bruh, how? I ran into the wrong Pokemon, first of all, and I was severely underleveled for it, so F in the chat for my boys.
They fought valiantly, but in the end it was futile.
Yeah, unfortunately. So let's put our other ones back here in the party.
Put together everything and go on a journey.
Yeah. We need to get onto the Cianwood, you know.
I actually have a question.
What's that?
For everybody who would like to listen. I mentioned to you earlier, Skull, about how my family had a like an heirloom crystal, like a copy of Crystal that we would just pass around.
Ah, yeah.
I want to know, does anybody else have like a video game like that, where it's something like a lot of family members would participate in?
The closest thing I think I would say to that personally is oh, okay, all of them are full health. That's good. The closest thing for me would be like games that we would play 2-player, but single-player games tended to be like very possessive. You know, like when we were kids. Or well, nah, I suppose that's a case-by-case basis because our Super Nintendo games were shared, but
portable games tend to be like a one-and-done kind of thing.
Yeah, like my two brothers had their own individual copies of Pokemon Red, for instance, and Crystal. And then my brother also had Blue, Gold, and Silver. He also had Yellow, which he gifted to me, which was the most suspicious thing ever because, you know, he was, again, like, very protective of his own games. You want to know the reason why he gave me that copy of Yellow?
Why?
Because the same battery fucking died.
Gosh. Of course. That is such a sibling thing to do.
It is. What the fuck? And then when we got older, our tastes kind of changed and whatnot, so we all just kind of had our own games. But yeah, I suppose the closest thing then would be sharing stuff on the Super Nintendo. But nothing like ever really passed around in that respect.
I guess that makes sense. I know my family was kind of a... I don't want to say anomaly, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's different.
Yeah. Wild Style says mostly GameCube and Wii games. I'm sorry, you were saying something.
Yeah, it's mostly Wii and GameCube games. I can understand that, especially when it's like consoles that you kind of have to share. And Super Nintendo, yeah. It's with the TV consoles, before you get older, that's technically like everybody's console. And what you have that is yours is like your save file. Or
Yeah.
if you happen to purchase a game with like your allowance or whatever you manage to earn, that would be like your game that you allow other people to participate in.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Sonic06 is asking, how did you evolve your Cadabra and Haunter?
I did it trading with myself in a different emulator. Excuse me. Let me just quickly exit out of the game and see what emulator that was. It was a TGB Dual. It's a Game Boy / Game Boy Color emulator that is built specifically for using the link cable. Unfortunately, you can't trade between Game Boy and GBC games in any version of VBA, but fortunately, you can copy the save file over. So I copied the save from that. So it worked in TGB Dual, and then I copied again back to VBA. It all works. So I got my Pokemon and whatnot.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't either until last night when I tested it out, and I was so fucking happy to see that I could.
That I understand.
Yeah. It's like, you know, with my playthrough last year of Gold and Nuzlocke, I was really missing, you know, not having Alakazam. So like, now I have a way to get one, and it's fucking awesome. I love Alakazam.
Alakazam is a huge advantage as a party member, just in general.
Hell yeah.
Grumpy looking Noctowl. Yeah, Noctowls usually look pretty grumpy.
They sure do be.
Crockpot lid fell out the drainer. It sounded like a gunshot going off. I'm so sorry, Sun Swift. I hate it when loud things fall into like the sink or something, and it just scares the crap out of you because it's like the loudest thing on the planet in that moment.
Every time I try to put the toilet seat down gently, but it fucking like slips out of my finger.
It's like the sound wave blasts you into the bathroom door.
Yeah.
Guys.
Wow, Bubble, what a great move.
I forget sometimes that Poliwag actually has a mouth, like right there where I thought its nose was. But no, that's actually its mouth.
Yeah.
For some reason that makes it less cute.
And the weird thing is, like, the other two don't have defined mouths either, so it's kind of weird that it even has one, but meet my Thunder Punch! Landed on the floor, handle first, and then it shattered. Ooh. Well, I hope that your crockpot isn't expensive to replace.
Gosh, not to steal the floor or anything, but I did something similar to that, but with like the glass plate that was sitting inside my microwave. it got stuck to the bottom of what I was microwaving, and so when I pulled it out, it fell, and it just shattered like halfway on the stove and all over the floor.
Ouch.
And that wouldn't be a problem if not for the fact that I live in the same house as my 2-year-old niece, and she heard the noise and immediately went, "What was that? I gotta see." And it's like, I'm standing there, surrounded by shattered glass, with my hands out, trying to keep my 2-year-old niece from running over to me, just like, no, don't step on the glass. Do not step on the glass.
Yeah.
The stressful thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I can imagine, yeah.
Regardless, everything is fine. She did not step on any glass. I did not step on any glass. We got it replaced.
Good. Yeah, recently, I knocked over a mirror in the kitchen, and thankfully I don't live with any children, where that would be a danger, but it happened while my brother is, doing his job, working at home, and so he's on a fucking call, and this mirror falls from like the top of our pretty big microwave. It's the damn microwave again.
Always the microwave.
Yeah, the glass shattered, and it was like, oh god, I didn't want that to happen. F in the chat for the microwave plate. Yeah, exactly, Swift. F in the chat. Hey, welcome back, Tuxie.
Hey!
Nice to see ya.
Get a female Eevee, this is a 12-point-something% chance to find one. Oh man, the only idea I have to even start looking for one would be to constantly reset the game. That is how most people try to do it with certain genders that they look for, especially when it comes to like stuff like starters and rare Pokemon.
Yeah, you gotta really work to, for most instances, from what I remember, to get a female starter, because they all have like an 85% chance of being male.
It's like when you're resetting to try and get shinies. It takes a lot of restarting.
Like through the breeding process?
Yeah, sometimes.
Gotcha. A 6-week-old puppy for Christmas? Take good care of that pupper.
Nothing butter in a little plastic bowl in the microwave. Butter did just pop it, flip the bowl over. Oh wild
man.
style. I'm so sorry.
That mustn't have been fun to clean up.
Butter is a pain to clean up.
I can imagine, yeah. It's all slippery and shit.
Grease. It's just straight grease.
Yeah.
Oh, you named your pupper Sadie? That's so cute!
Yeah. Well, you ran into the right stream. The two people who are of the belief that dogs are the purest creatures on the earth. So.
Somebody with a dog in my room right now.
Yeah.
I have 100% agree with that. Tubers! Chesters! I look over at him and I say his name, and he just doesn't even move, but his tail is just flopping.
He vibing.
He vibing. Are you vibing? Yeah, he's vibing.
Funny that we mentioned this, and then we're like on the stream. I'm destroying Growliths right now.
Hey man, you do what you gotta do.
That's for all the wild ones that kept using fucking Roar while I was trying to level grind, you bastards.
Gosh, I hate Roar.
Roar is a bitch ass move.
It really is.
As soon as I was unable to teach the move to Arfie in the gold run, I did it because fuck that move.
Gosh, it's only good if you're trying to scare off wild Pokemon.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't be bothered, but that's a very specific situation.
Mm-hmm. not to use a very specific example, but in Persona 4, there is actually a very specific move that one of your party members can get that is specifically for a 100% chance of escaping a battle. And it only does not work if it's like a boss battle. And for some reason, no matter what battle I'm in, it never works for me.
Oof.
But this is another one of those very specific kind of moves where you would only use it in a very specific kind of situation.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry we defeated the Meryl.
Yeah, you know, like Rexii said, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Said my family needed 11 dogs in the same house. Tootstick, you have 11 dogs?
I hope you have a big house. And,
Yeah.
And people who are good at taking care of dogs.
Are they little dogs? Are they big dogs? Are they like a variety of breeds? Are they all the same breed? And I did notice, Sunswift, you did say you have 4 dogs. I would like to ask the same question of you. I'm interested in dog breeds. If you have any kind of idea of what breed your dog is, I am interested.
Yeah, if you're all right with saying what your dogs are, then you know, go right ahead. We can't have enough dog conversation, because again, dogs are the purest animals on the earth.
Yeah, my dog is, I think he's a lab mix. Hard to tell.
I never really.
Good question. You never really. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I never really had a dog that I kept for a long time. It was always just my cat, for the most part.
It's, in my experience, with all the animals I have interacted with in the past, one of the animals I find the most hilarious has to be cats, because you'll find cats that just live a long time.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out there.
Oh shoot. I work in a pet store. I'm gonna preface it with that.
Yeah.
And so I talk to a lot of people about their animals and what kind of animals they deal with, and I've had a couple of people come in where they have cats, but they're cats that have lived an abnormal amount of time. I had somebody who came into it with a cat, and the cat was like 20 years old.
That is quite some time.
Yeah, and the way this person described it to me, not even exaggerating, this person said, "Oh, my cat's just too stubborn to die." And with the way I've seen cats interact and just the way they are, I would believe it.
Yeah, cats do be like that.
Cats have 2 modes. It's either stupid mode or angry mode.
My cat in particular, though, she was a sweetheart.
Aww.
Yeah.
Cats are so good.
Yeah, really, really liked visitors. Like as soon as like somebody unfamiliar entered the house, she'd be like, "What is this? A person to rub up on?"
Are you a friend?
Exactly.
Are you a friend?
Yeah, she'd just like love up on them for the entire time they were there.
Oh, it warms my heart.
It was so nice.
What did we as a species do to deserve animals?
Yeah, goddammit.
All 4 of your dogs are male. I hope that at least a few of them have been fixed, so you don't have like a whole bunch of fights.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that some male dogs can be very, very territorial.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous sometimes.
And then you're seeing pee go everywhere, and then you gotta clean it up, and other such things. Q said, "I want a German Shepherd so bad." Yeah, those are really good guard dogs.
I love German Shepherds. They're so cute.
Yeah,
I
they're
think my
really
favorite-
nice.
Yeah, I think my favorite breed, though, has to be a pit bull, which I know a lot of people will look at me and go, really? A pit bull? You like pit bulls? Well, yeah, but that's only because I look at pit bulls and I look at their face and it looks like they're smiling, so it looks like they have no thoughts going on in their head, and that just strikes my cute bone, if that makes sense. It makes me go, aww.
Yeah, my favorites, I think you know this, Rexii, are Labradors.
Ah, yeah.
I was like,
I love labs.
if you were to ask me what I thought like the perfect dog was, I would be hard pressed to say anything other than Labrador Retrievers. I love them so much. They're not very good guard dogs though, because they like strangers. Alright, Jasmine has given us our mission. We must venture out to Cianwood to get some medicine for the sick Ampharos, so let's do ourselves some surfing. Gotta meet some swimmers along the way. I probably should have put Toaster up first. Tuxic says, I have a Pitbull mix with Boxer and he's hyper as fuck.
Oh yeah, oh man, I am so sorry. Oh, a Great Pyrenees and German Shorthair Pointer mix named Phoebe.
Yeah,
My gosh. My cousin had a Great Pyrenees and there was not a thought in that dog's head. That dog was like, if you knocked on his head, you could hear it echo. There was nothing in between those eyes. No brain.
my goodness.
But I think with a mix of a German Shorthair Pointer, you avoid that. But it might also be a bad thing because sometimes dogs can just be very, very smart.
Yeah.
I would love to see pictures. I
Good.
am always down for pictures of dogs.
Indeed. Speaking of Phoebe, every time that I talk to Katie, Phoebe always ends up appearing, and she is a very loud dog.
Ah. Oh, I don't doubt it.
I remember one time it happened and it, like fucking spooked the shit out of me. It was so loud.
There are some dogs who just, they'll bark and it'll just rattle you. Like literally, you can feel it.
Oh, for sure.
It's all fun and games until you're in a store and one of those dogs barks and it echoes throughout the entire store.
It activates your fight or flight, specifically the flight part.
Yep. Not for any particular reason, because I'm not thinking that the dog is gonna attack me, but like loud.
Yeah,
Loud.
you hear like a loud, deep bark, you're gonna be scared. I don't care who you are, unless if you're super prepared for it.
But if that's the case, why are you super prepared for it?
Yeah, exactly. Are you like staring one right in the face?
Why would you do that? You're challenging a dog? Admittedly, I would not want to challenge a dog.
Nah, especially not something like a German Shepherd. Fuck no.
No. Most big dogs are in fact gentle giants, Tuxic. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, some of them got a bad rep.
I think, yeah, what I find really interesting, I've had some experiences with, like, Great Danes, and, oh, what is it? Dobermans? Like, they're the kinds of animals that you wouldn't expect to be these puppy, sweet things that just melt your heart, but I guess in my line of work you see a lot of them. You see a
Yeah.
lot of different kinds of dogs, and it's interesting how many of the really big dogs that I see that are super nice, and how many of the like chihuahuas and stuff that I see that are super angry at absolutely everything.
Yeah, that's just like Chihuahuas are one of the more unfortunate examples of selective breeding, I think, because they have the chimpanzee problem where their brains actually grow to be too big for their skulls, so they go crazy.
Yep.
Which brings me to Rexi's earlier question of what the fuck did we do? Sorry, what the fuck did we do to deserve such wonderful animals? Because you know, what I just said, the whole selective breeding thing, like that's bad.
We've done horrible things to some of these animals. Like, I've seen a lot of pictures of people who have been trying to breed pugs to be more healthy, where they're not like with this little squished face where it looks like somebody just smacked him in the face with a cartoon frying pan, where it actually looks like they're a dog. It's interesting to know there are people out there who are vouching for that sort of thing, because it's nice to see, just they're vouching for healthier dogs, and that is nice. That is very nice. I don't know if any of that made sense, but...
Yeah, I get you. It's just that the thing is that would be a total case of reversal, because the reason why they're like that in the first place is because of shitty breeding. Let's just get to some of these comments here. Welcome to Saturn and Cody. Sonic Drawers 06 said, "Hey Skull, you can trade on the tentacruels. They give a decent amount of XP. They sure do. I'll do that between streams. I got a lot of mileage out of that particular area with those guys in my gold Nuzlocke. Katie says to check your Discord DMs.
I saw! They sent me a picture of a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Named Muttley.
Tuxix says, "Hold up, Mom is still spending my money?"
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still, it's just generally a good idea to have your mom in-game save your money, even if she does fucking spend it on shit without asking your permission. It happens less than, it doesn't happen often enough to actually get me frustrated or anything.
Yeah.
Wildstyle says, "Here's what I don't get. How are the Pokemon fighting on water? I understand the trainer is sitting on Lapras, but other than that, they're on pure water. Maybe some of them can swim, but not quite surf, if that makes any sense. They can wade in place."
Just trying to imagine. I don't know why, but a koalava just like doggy paddling.
Well, hopefully it doesn't have the Charmander problem where if the flames go out, then,
As far as I'm aware with the cynical evolution line, they don't have that problem.
Oh, okay, that's good. Saturn says, "I was going to be at your stream last night, but your stream popped up right when I was about to go to sleep, and I chose sleep." Well, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to justify making that decision. Fate, welcome Fate, says, "I've seen situations where big dogs can be rather vicious and small dogs can be rather sweet. It all depends on the dog, not just the breed." Yeah,
good point.
Generalizing just in general is not a good way to handle your thinking. So it obviously is a dog by dog basis, but
Exactly. It's not good to generalize as many as you may encounter, because everybody encounters totally different dogs.
Absolutely.
See a couple of answers from Saturn, it's a video game, and from Sonic Drawers 06, Nidoking can use Surf.
Yeah, my Nidoking in the Gold Nuzlocke run knew Surf.
Because it's so big, he just floats. I don't know, law of buoyancy? Is that how that is? How does physics work?
I just attribute it to the needle line being so fucking badass and talented and cool.
Good point. They can just know everything, man.
Yeah, they are fucking amazing Pokemon. Also, Cody, again, you don't have to justify not seeing a stream. It's perfectly fine. I know everybody's got their own thing going on, so it's cool. Don't worry about it. And I hope that you're feeling better too. Which you said that you were, so that's good. Alright, so I got the medicine, but we got this gym here. And quite frankly, I want Air Fryer to know Fly, so let's just take care of that.
Fly is very useful. It's
Shit,
not like other games where they just give it to you. I remember back in my day, Crystal and Red, if we wanted the Fly mechanic, we had to go get the Fly HM.
We had to earn that shit.
We had to earn that shit. Joke is too good, I couldn't pass that up.
You're good.
And
Oh, come on, Air Fryer, hang in there. I'm sorry, what was that?
Sonic 06 says that some water types can use fire type moves. Yes, that is true.
I always think it's really interesting to equip like certain Pokemon with moves that they're weak to, like you know, the Nidoking and it knowing Surf, for instance. You know, that's kind of fun.
I think one of my favorite things is when you have like Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, like Hitmonlee, which was just on screen a little while ago. You can teach them like Thunder Punch, which can be incredibly helpful because a lot of people will let their guard down when they see a fighting type, because usually fighting types don't have a whole lot going for them.
Yeah.
I find it incredibly useful, especially when you can't have every type on your team at all times.
Exactly. Ice Punch, that's bad.
Oh.
It didn't do too much damage, though.
Dude, what a coincidence, I just mentioned it, and there you go. I know I said Thunder Punch, but Ice Punch as well. I think Fire Punch is also one of them, but I haven't seen it, I don't think.
Oh, we saw all three in this match, actually.
Oh, I was looking down. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry about that at all. And I had Thunder Punch, and that Hitmonlee had the other two.
Ah. I see, I see. I'm nodding thoughtfully.
Fate says I regret, or not regret, I forget, but I think at one point in time, the Rhydon evolution line could learn Surf, and it's like a massive boulder. Doduo can also learn Fly, but it has no wings.
Oh, no. I know why Doduo can fly even though it has no wings. It snaps its heads straight and then it spins like a helicopter.
Oh, yeah. Why the hell not?
Hitmonchan is wearing a pink dress and gloves. Technically, it's purple.
Oh, you're all good.
Shut up.
Goodness. What was I gonna say about it? Rhydon is kind of like the Nido line in that way that it can learn a lot of moves, but I find it's like the like cheap store brand equivalent, because it still can't learn as many. So you're just better off with Nido King or Nido Queen.
If you want a very versatile Pokemon that can learn a lot of different moves, the Togepi line is pretty dang good.
It's just too bad that fucker starts off knowing only metronome, which can fuck you over.
Good point. Makes it a pain and a half to try and level up.
Yeah, I lost my Togepi actually in the Gold Nuzlocke run because it fucking used self-destruct.
Oh no! With metronome, oh no.
Yeah. Also, I need strength to get to Chuck, and I don't remember where the hell that is.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna go on a journey.
It's a whole new world we live in.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
It's a whole new place, but with a different attitude. Though. We still gotta catch them all, so,
Okay.
you know. You gotta be the best that you can be. Pokemon
Precisely.
Johto. Pokemon Johto.
Does anyone even remember? Does anybody remember when the Pokemon website, way back in the day, used to have like a playlist of Pokemon songs that you could play?
Man, that's like an old internet staple right there.
Yeah. Gosh, now I feel old just thinking about it, but like, that's how I know that song. I would listen to it all the time because I would open it up while I was doing homework and just let the songs play.
Yeah. That's some good shit right there.
Saturn537 says, the black belts in this game always look like the main characters of Virtua Fighter series. Wait, hold on, let me Google that. Oh, dang. Oh, it does.
Yeah, actually, just thinking about it now. It do.
I think, is his name
Oh shit.
Akira? It's Akira.
I think so.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that Suicune?
Yeah, it is. That's why I was like, oh shit. Well, before I try getting strength, no, it ran away. Never mind.
Aw.
Oh, shit, this guy wants to battle now? Using the fucking Suicune fanboy? Alright, if you insist.
Well, I mean, if you're that desperate to get your teeth kicked in, then, like, sure.
So, alright, motherfucker, you know.
Alright, we can throw hands. You want to throw hands? I can throw hands.
You've been bothering me about this, fucking, Suicune for so long, you know, and might as well, quote-unquote, earn the right to,
Go ahead. Earn Suicune's respect. Make my day. Did we kick his butt earlier, Sunswift? That's... I actually don't know. Did you fight him earlier?
No, actually. We have not. Okay, so here, I'll just use Spoon.
Still, like... Why would you take that chance?
Yeah, doesn't he know that I have, like, half of the gym badges here now?
Exactly.
You fool! Ghost is weak to itself.
Oh, then perish. Imagine making that big of a mistake.
Yeah, for real. Electrode. Fire isn't necessarily strong against... unless if Electrode is also a steel type. Then maybe.
Hold on.
We'll
Not to
find
cheat
out.
or anything, but I don't think it is. No.
Yeah, I'm kind of doubting that it is, but we'll see. Oh, nope. Okay. But that's fine, though.
Yeah, it's just an electric type.
Hey, Skull, did you know in Pokemon Xenoverse, Suicune has a Mega Evolved form? I don't think that I did, no.
I mean, cool? I don't know anything about Pokemon's universe.
Yeah, I don't really know either. And bye, Eugene, you weirdo.
I'm gonna keep searching for Suicune. I hope we never see you again. I'm sorry, that was rude. I hope it's a very long time before we see you again. There, a little less rude.
I could, you know, I could just go without seeing you for a bit. Just saying.
Man, I wouldn't mind a break from, like, gestures to all of them. Wouldn't mind a
Yeah.
break from all of this.
Yeah, you know, just saying. Alright, so, that Pokemon...
There are some Pokemon side characters that are just like that.
Yeah, that Pokemon you just fought has the worst design in all of Pokemon. Electrode's cool.
Don't be mean to Electrode.
Yeah, I will stand up for Electrode. Don't worry, I'm just looking up where to get strength, because I need it. La 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 la. HM4. Okay, it's in Olivine, so I have to go back. Okay, so where in Olivine? From a sailor in Olivine Cafe. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, everybody. It's time for us to do a little more surfing.
Surfing is fun.
Sure do be. Tentacruel. I'm sorry, man, but I'm on urgent business.
Ow. Sorry, I just smacked into my mic. I hope that didn't totally mess up everybody's ears.
Yeah, it wasn't like particularly loud or anything.
Alright. I don't know how the sensitivity is when it comes to the microphone on this particular headset.
You're good.
Hold on.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna exit out here, and I do need to BRB, so if you could just have a little chat with the chat for a moment. I'll try to be as quick as possible.
Sure.
Alright, BRB, everybody.
So, what's everybody's favorite Pokemon? Personally, my favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Also, Sunswift that is actually hilarious. Shiny Electro having gray as the other color, so it looks like it has a 5 o'clock shadow. It just looks like a tired, middle-aged man. Eevee, you have good taste. I also like Eevee. Eevee's a lot of fun. Very versatile. Very cute. Haunter is also a very good one. Though I'm biased because I watched that one episode of the Pokemon anime, like, way back in the day when the 3 original ghost types, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, were, like, new. I think it's one of the very first episodes, but don't remember. Meliota is a very good one. At least I believe it's pronounced Meliota. Meliota? Melodia? No, I'm just messing it up at this point. Yes, Sunswift, I probably will. Depends on which region. That is a good question. I don't have any particularly favorite region when it comes to Pokemon. Gardevoir and Zoroark. I believe that's spelled correctly for Zoroark. You also have very good taste. You also seem like the type who are hard hitters. Meloetta. I'm gonna go with that. Meloetta. Thank you. I wouldn't have known unless you had told me. I also like Primarina Wild Style. Eevee is a very good Pokemon. Meloetta is another very good one. I also very much like its song. It's very, very pretty. Also, just because I like its design. Also, I wish I could have been Bulbasaur in every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game I've ever played, Katie. I've never been Bulbasaur. Really weird. I've always been an Eevee. Don't know what that says about me, but... No, wait, I was a Mudkip one time. I don't remember which one that was. Primarina also has a very good song. My least favorite Pokemon design? This is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but my least favorite Pokemon design-wise, and it's not because I don't like the Pokemon or I don't think it's useful or anything, I think Geodude is pretty plain looking. It's a rock with an angry face and arms. And I mean, its evolutions are pretty cool. I do like Graveler and Golem because it expands upon the idea and actually makes it more interesting. But they're not my favorite. I can understand not liking Zubat and Golbat. I have a partial love for Golbat. Not really Zubat though. I don't really. I read the Pokemon Adventures manga for a long time when I was a kid. So I really like Golbat specifically because he just looks really cool in the manga. Geodude does in fact have anchor arms. Now he's a jerk and everybody loves him. Let's see, Sonic Drawers. Jinx is my least favorite design. I can understand that. That is one that I can absolutely understand. And Katie, Zubat and Golbat are annoying vampire bats. Yep. Which Pokemon gen has your favorite starters? That's a good question, Fate. I'll think about that. I'll answer Saturn's first, just because I need to think about which Pokemon generation has my favorite starters, because I'm not sure. Which design for Leaf? I do like her original design from Pokemon Adventures manga. Like, I love her other designs too, But I have a love for the way she looks in the manga because I adore her backstory in the manga. Like, it's not super complicated, I don't think. But I just really adore her design. Then again, I just love a whole lot about the manga. Like, I think my favorite part of the manga has to be uh the fight against Lance in the very end of the first arc, I believe. That one was a lot of fun. Specifically because I love yellow. I did not see the latest Pokemon Evolutions episode. The series does look pretty dope, but I haven't actually seen it. Yeah, Sunswift, I also wish there was a version of Geodude where it actually looks like a Geode. That would be really cool. Also, I think my favorite Pokemon generation, that's with the favorite starters, the one that I think has the best starters. I love Kanto because I don't think there's a single one of those answers. Well, whoever anybody answers when they say, "Well, what's your starter for the Kanto region?" All of them are pretty solid choices. Pretty hard to beat a trio that are as unbeatable as those three. Yeah, Saturn. She was definitely a Ridgeback type character, and kind of sad. Oh, Fate, I'm so sorry about the Zubats. Oh, it happens. So many fainted Pokemon. Can I do a Rouge voice? That is a good question. I'm not very great with voices unless they're like super high pitched. For some reason, I'm like the funny sidekick character kind of person, I guess. Worst legendary. That is a good question too. I'm thinking. Give me a second. I don't know a whole lot about the legendaries from X and Y, but I didn't like their designs. I can only be flirty if I am not put on the spot. I tend to panic a little bit. Uh, my voice tends to fluctuate all over the place, but that's for a totally different reason. Mm, honestly, the legendary that I dislike the most from all of the Pokemon games that I have actually played, I think is actually Heatran. Heatran? The big crab thing made of. It's not technically a crab. It's got 4 big legs. It looks kind of like a frog. It looks like a frog. It's like a fire frog. Oh, I don't hate Hoopa though. I don't know a whole lot about Hoopa, but just from looking at Hoopa, I don't hate Hoopa. Not a big fan of Hoopa Unbound by design alone. I think Katie would be a lot better with a cute voice than me. Yeah. Niran isn't really the best. And I say that as somebody who actually got really attached to all of the legendaries when it came from, like, Kanto to Sinnoh. Like, that whole squadron of legendaries I was super attached to for a certain amount of time when I was a kid. Gives Hoopa Unbound a Snickers bar. What's wrong with Hoopa? Was he annoying in his movie or something? That's a good question, Saturn. I've never actually seen any of the content with Hoopa. I'm just looking at his design. This is, like, based on what I have seeing through his design alone. That is it. This is an unbiased opinion. I have no idea what Hoopa is or what type he is or anything like that. He looks like just a little guy. I don't see why people could hate him. He looks like just a little guy. We could ask Skull about that, Katie, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what his plan is. Like on 2 Pokemon animes. Yeah. I think on the opposite side, like, of what I think the best legendary is, it'd be hard to top Mewtwo for me. You have a good point, Fate. Don't really like those designs either. Here's a dog with a sword, and here's another dog that got its head stuck in a wall. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is, in fact, what it sounds like. Mew and Mewtwo are my personal favorites, though. Like, it'd be hard to top those for me. Just, I love all of the other legendaries equally, but Mew and Mewtwo were my first, like, they were the best that I grew up with. They were the ones that if you had them on your game, you were like the best of the best. You were super special, and I grew up with the Pokemon the first movie, and I adore that movie so much for various reasons. Saddest Pokemon backstory you know of? That is a good question, Sunswift. And though I think I agree with Katie, though. It's between Charmander and Meowth. Oh, Pokédex entry? Ban it. Cubone is a very good one. You have good taste, Wild Style. Celebi and Jirachi are very good. I think. Oh, what's that? There's a Pokemon that its entry actually says that it's like the soul of a kid in a tree stump, but I don't remember what that one's called. That one is pretty dang sad. I think Rayquaza is my favorite. You have good taste too, Fate. Phantump, that's it. Thank you. That's exactly it. Phantump makes me sad. There's a lot of Pokemon that just make me sad. Cubone is one of them. I absolutely agree with that one. But I don't know, Phantump always gets to me. And Bannet. Phantump and Bannet. Mostly for me. Oh, Tuxic, I'm so sorry. I hope you bandaged your thumb. I know that because I was looking at a Pokemon card, a Phantump. That's very cool, Saturn. Gosh, I haven't collected Pokemon cards in forever. I used to have a whole bunch of them. I used to have one of those Japanese ones with the shiny Mew. No, I absolutely agree with you there, Sunswift. Like that guy who abuses Chimchar. Hate that man. That man does not deserve any redemption. How dare you harm a Chimchar in that fashion? I also very much like Phantom's shiny design. There are a lot of Pokemon that have really good shiny designs. However, it can be really hit or miss when it comes to shinies. I will make sure that Skull gets that question, by the way, Wildstyle. Oh, my favorite shiny Eeveelution? My favorite shiny Eeveelution, Sonic Tourist, absolutely has to be Sylveon. Like, I love all of the shinies except for Jolteon, but I love Sylveon so much. It's so perfect. And my favorite shiny Pokemon of all time? Hold on. Let me think. I'm gonna actually look up a bunch of them just so I can get an idea. Because I think Charizard shiny is one of my favorites. No, I take it back. Dratini. Dratini is my absolute favorite because he's pink. He's pink. What more do you want? You have good taste too. I do very much like Umbreon. I have an attachment to Sylveon, even though I've never actually had a Sylveon in a game, because I had a friend who told me that if I was any Pokemon, I would be a shiny Sylveon because I'm cute and nice and stuff like that. So I have a sort of attachment to that. Also, yeah, I absolutely agree. Worst shiny Pokemon is probably Jolteon. Shiny Scizor is also pretty bad. I agree, Katie. Ooh, Wildstyle says, what Pokemon would you want to be? That's a good question. Oh, Tuxic, you're right. Shiny Espeon is pretty dang bad. Meloetta is a good choice. Honestly, this is gonna sound really biased, but I want to be a Bulbasaur. Yeah, shiny Jolteon probably would have been better as a blue one. But I mean, no hate to the people who do like shiny Jolteon. Shiny Jolteon is still not the worst I've ever seen. See a lot of people picking Meloetta. I can understand that. Gallade is also a very good choice. I mean, who wouldn't want to have elbows that are also swords? But also just psychic types are cool in general. I think if you had asked me what Pokemon I wanted to be, a few years ago, I probably would have said, oh, I would have wanted to be like a legendary Pokemon. But like, I would just Bulbasaur. Happy with life. I don't see the problem with being a Bulbasaur. You're cute. You've got it made. Shiny Lucario. I like Riolu better than I like Shiny Lucario. It's not terrible. I do wonder a lot what people are thinking when they make these designs.
Hello, I'm back.
Jeez. Hi. Hello.
I tried whispering so that I wouldn't scare anybody, but...
No, I'm just jumpy.
Oh, okay, sorry about that, everybody. God, I wonder how long I was.
If you were to eat... Sunswift asks, if you were to yeet any overrated Pokemon into the Shadow Realm, which one would you yeet? That is an excellent question.
Any Pokemon to eat into the Shadow Realm? Well, you know, there's a few good choices on that front. I was talking again in that same conversation with my brothers about also thank you Wild Style, hello, about how horrific and disgusting, ugly, and you know, all the negative adjectives about Magmortar. Magmortar shouldn't fucking exist.
I absolutely 100% agree with that.
Fuck
I hate
Magmortar.
Magmortar.
He's terrible.
I have enough of an issue with Magmar.
Yeah, Magmar is already like I don't like that one at all.
Oh.
And then again, I guess the question said overrated. So.
Gosh, I know a lot of people like Charizard.
Why, including me?
I don't particularly like him as much as other people, but I wouldn't go as far as to say yeet him into the Shadow Realm. I just wish that other Pokemon were as popular as Charizard.
That's a fair take.
Wildstyle asked a question earlier, for you particularly, Skull. If you were a Pokemon, would you be a Cubone or a Duskull?
I think somebody's asked me that before, actually. Speculating on whether, like, if I were put into Pokemon form, would I be like a Cubone, a Marowak? What would I be? I don't know. That's simply the best answer I can give for that question, but,
Good point, I see.
If that's what your Pokemon skull902 AU headcanon is, you know, whatever you wish it for, whatever you wish it to be, rather.
Well, now let me pose to you a different question. Which Pokemon would you want to be?
Geez, that's a good question. Also, thank you, Sailor Guy, for insulting the shit out of my Pokemon, but also giving me strength. Being Mewtwo would be pretty fucking badass. So you could do just about anything, basically.
Good point. I mean, like, Mewtwo is just dope as hell.
Yeah.
Sunswift made a joke earlier where what if Shiny Electrode, instead of being part blue, he was part gray, so he just looked like he had a 5 o'clock shadow all the time.
Which one?
Electrode.
Oh, Electrode. That that is kind of funny.
It's mildly cursed, though.
Yeah. Man, I was really hoping that Plate would be able to learn Strength. That's a bit disappointing. What moves does Toaster have? Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of Thrash. Whatever.
There's not a shiny Electrode, not in this particular run of Crystal, but like
at least not yet.
Shiny Electrode does exist. It does exist. It is in fact a Pokemon that exists.
Indeed.
That is as much as I can tell you.
We might see a shiny Electrodes, you know, at some point. There's gonna be plenty of them in Voltorbs when I'm running through Team Rocket's base with Lance. So.
Yep.
You never know. Shiny Electrode is blue instead of red. That's awesome. I like that. Is it the same with Voltorb?
I actually don't know. I think it's the same with Voltorb.
Would make sense if it was. Sometimes though, it really doesn't make sense in my opinion that they like change the color that the shiny is when they evolve, unless if the Pokemon itself changes color. Normally speaking, like say
Nope, it's blue.
Ah, cool. That sounds really awesome, but like just as an example, right? I don't know what their shinies are, but you know, Mareep is blue, and then it evolves into Flappy, which is pink, and then into Ampharos, which is yellow. Like, I would understand if those shinies all changed colors as well, but like, let's just say if shiny Charmander was green, right? And then it evolved into Charmeleon, which is red in its base form, but you know, just for the sake of example, if shiny Charmeleon was like, I don't know, orange, you know,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
how it should have been colored in the first place, but
no.
I mean, Charmeleon looks good red. It's just kind of weird that, you know, Charmander and Charizard are orange, but that one isn't for some reason.
There's somebody who calls him Blood Orange, and I'm just like, shut up, it's red. He's red.
Yeah, it's absolutely red. There's no way. I don't see any yellow in that.
Blood Orange. So pretentious.
Sorry, Skull, I didn't get to hear the answer. My answer was, in your, like, Pokemon, YouTube creator universe, I'm whatever you want me to be. Okay, so... Booyah. Yeah. It is unreasonable how much trouble I've had with this puzzle before.
I mean, I can't even argue. I've done the same thing.
Yeah. It's like one of those things that you realize what it is, and then it's like, God, I feel so stupid for not realizing that.
But it's always immediately after you've already done it.
Yeah. Hey Skull, I got 7 shiny Pokemon from Wonder Trade. Well, congrats.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Ooh, wing attack.
It sounds so dated. Dope.
Well, you know, you also use rad, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It's like, you know, rad, dope. That's shit that I use. Also, welcome, Y Station. Let's see, Swift, Quick Attack, Gust, Mud Slap. Which one do I replace? I'm gonna go Swift for now. 100% accuracy is nice, but wing attack is also a good move, so... Or just to make it sound like a breakfast cereal, Scolios. Hey. It already sounded like a...
Scolios. Scoliosis. Wait,
oh,
that's
no,
a disease.
that's much worse.
That's a disease. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would much rather have breakfast cereal.
Just go with Scolios. Scolios.
Saturn, I think dope definitely counts as like a retro slang by this point.
Yeah. Thank you for...
See, I'm gonna go with healing my mons before the gym.
Thank you for the affirmation. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't think of the word affirmation there. It took me like a good 30 seconds to realize what I wanted to say.
You good. I ain't good with words either.
I gotta run and do something real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Gotcha. Tukesik says, I say dope all the time. Y Station says, I'm just playing Monster Hunter Rise at the moment. Well, I hope that you're having fun with it. Stupidest sounding Pokemon name? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. So I'm gonna check my Discord messages here real quick. Okay. Tukesik says, Scolios sounds like a cereal that's made specifically for Halloween, like Count Chocula. You know, I listen, Post or whoever makes Count Chocula, Booberry and Frankenberry, and Fruity Yummy Mummy. I'm good to sign a deal. I'm you know, I'll put my my avatar in a cereal box. You know, Scolios, you're really missing out. Wink. I only had two, Y Station. I had, Frankenberry and Blueberry. Or, sorry, Booberry. I forget which one of the two I preferred. I didn't really like either of them that much, though. Never had Count Chocula. And nowadays it'd probably be too much for me. You got, like, chocolate cereal and chocolate marshmallows, like... Christ, man. I'm an old man. I cannot handle that much chocolate. Those are my second favorite. The ghost cereal, though, was gross. I didn't say Boober. I said Blueberry at first, and then I said Booberry. Saturn says I've had none of them. Wildstyle says Frankenberry. Y Station just doesn't like chocolate, which, you know, I don't think that's a popular opinion, but it's valid all the same. You are valid, Y Station. God damn, that's so nice. One-shotting these fuckers. Let's see, Poliwrath, I quite like the Poly line. All three of them, I think, have good designs. Oh geez. Okay, it's gonna be a battle of super effective moves, is it? But like, oh god, what was I saying? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I better hope this next Thunder Punch does the job. Oh no! Oh, please miss. Damn it, okay. Well, it was a good effort there, Toaster. I guess you just weren't leveled up enough. Alright, back to Air Fryer we go then. I think the Polyline, though, is one of the few where the middle evolution is my favorite. You know, Poliwrath is good. You know, it's fine, but I think, like, its bulk kind of works against the design a little tiny bit. Poliwhirl, you know, just by contrast, looks really good. I think it's got, like, the right proportions and shit. Oh boy. Thanks for Dynamic Punch, I'm immediately gonna go sell it. But thankfully, though, his wife gives us something better. I think this is his wife, anyway. Yeah, okay. Politoed is acceptable. I never really liked it too much, but it's also not, like, bad. It doesn't match up with the other ones, I think. That's what I think it is. Like, it probably should have just been a Pokemon all its own, instead of being attached to the Polyline. Okay, so now we're all healed. And again, sorry, Toaster, I really thought that Thunder Punch would have helped you out there, so let's teach Fly to Air Fryer. Okay, I literally just taught it Wing Attack, so... Gust is still pretty good, though. Do I value Quick Attack enough? But it, like... It's usually fast enough to attack first. Anyway, so... Yeah, fuck it. Uh-oh, Big might take that too personally. Listen, I was big on the Sonic Song channel for, what was it, 11 years. So if there's an authority on what Big would think, I think that that I'd be it, and I don't think that Big would be offended at me not liking Politoed all that much. The point of Politoed is that Poliwag finally became a frog, whereas with Poliwrath it just stayed a tadpole forever. It makes sense. Yeah, I get it. It's just it looks so radically different, I think, is my thing about it. Different strokes for different folks. Imagine a turkey Pokemon. I know that Miracle and I looked at the list of, like, every fucking Pokemon on Bulbapedia a few months ago. Didn't they do one? A turkey Pokemon? Big thought the Frog Prince was Froggy. Yeah. So, you know, he had a bit of a identification problem, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you know. Oh, a trainer we haven't fought yet. I'm surprised there isn't one yet. What do they have for Thanksgiving then? Who knows? Maybe they have Dodrios. Maybe. You know what? I feel bad for Toaster, so I'm gonna give him some EXP here. There's already a turkey Pokemon, Farfetch'd. Is Farfetch'd a... I've never thought turkey while looking at Farfetch'd. Yeah, I think, like, Saturn's here, putting it best, like, the closest... And it's not even to say it's even really that close, but the closest I think is Ho-Oh. Yeah, Farfetch'd is like a duck. More similar to a duck or a small bird than,
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I now have food.
Yeah! I got the Cianwood gym badge. Man, there's a bunch of trainers I didn't fight here, apparently.
Getting the gym badge is the most important thing, so...
Oh, well,
Good
you
on
know,
ya.
there's one more gym badge to get here today, so,
Well, yeah, but this is the goal! This is the goal!
yeah. You'll be able to see one of them. And then, of course, because I got that that badge and I talked to his wife outside, now Air Fryer here knows Fly, which is lovely.
Yay!
Fast travel, fuck yeah!
Old Pokemon was really like, I'm sorry, you have to be about this high levels in order to get the fast travel mechanic.
Yeah. What would be the more cursed image? Skinny Big the Cat or Gray Shiny Electrode? Neither of them are particularly cursed, though. I guess the Electrode?
Would you call Skinny Big the Cat Small the Cat?
Fit the Cat.
Fit the Cat. Genuine question. Genuine question. Oh, hi, Firo.
Become Skinny the Cat.
Become Skinny the Cat.
Or I think I might have read that comment wrong, but whatever.
Become Skinny, but like Skinny the Cat.
It's just Skinny the Cat now. Ooh, an item. Ooh, rare candy. I'll use that on one of them. What if Big lifted weights and became all muscles? Well, then
The cat.
Yeah, he would go from being Skinny the Cat to Big the Cat again, but just big in a different way.
Yeah, he'd still be Big the Cat.
Yeah. Also, just wanted to point out here, I think I did in gold as well, but Jasmine is so fucking polite. She's one of my favorite trainers. Or gym leaders, rather.
I love her too. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Be stronger than Nux. Yeah, that wouldn't be hard though. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be dragging Knuckles. I love Knuckles.
Yeah. I mean, they're already on a similar level, so if Big actually, like, put time and effort into exercising, then,
Oh yeah, he would definitely top Knuckles for that.
yeah, for sure. Knuckles would have to step his game up. Wildstyle says, I saw someone draw a picture of a Mobian Froggy with a little Big the Cat on his shoulder. It was so cute. You know, I'm surprised I've never seen, like, an inversion kind of thing like that.
How have I never seen that? I've been on the internet forever.
Yeah, same here. I've been a Sonic fan since 2007, almost 15 years. Like, how have I not seen that yet? Welcome, Dennis, who says, Skultonio Banderas, I am here. I hope your stream is going well. 2021 is coming to an end. It sure is, Dennis, but, you know, there's a couple streams left, this one and, my best of, on New Year's Eve, so, you know, hopefully it ends on a good note. I suspect that it will. So, yeah. Glad to see you here, though, Dennis. Alright, another reason why Jasmine's so fucking cool, she's the only one in her gym, so you don't have to go through anybody to face off against her. She's a fair gym leader.
Oh, now that raises the question. What do you think is the worst gym?
In this game,
Just in general, like, which one is the one that you absolutely hate?
which is the one that I don't like the most? You know, not even for the gym battle itself, but doing that fucking find the switch under the garbage can thing in Lieutenant Surge's gym fucking blows.
I hate that level.
Yeah, I know that you can save scum it after finding the first switch, but even then, like, it's not that good.
It's still a pain.
Yeah, it's still a pain to find the second one.
I don't know how popular an opinion this is, but I do not like Koga's gym.
And that one gave me some trouble, but, you know, I respect Koga. Speaking of things I don't respect, though, Steelix. I fucking... it's the derpy-ass head. It has a dumbass head. I don't like it. Onyx is way better.
You're right, and you should say it.
Thank you, Rexii. I'll get to what Dennis said after Steelix here fucking dies.
Isn't Steelix a steel type?
Yes.
Is it also a ground type?
I thought that it was Steel Rock. Surf is super effective against it, so, Let's see, Dennis says, yeah, I have one more stream this year on Twitch. I'm running the Dizzy Awards. Haha, an Idiot's Award show for the best movie, game, best Ninja Turtle, and other dumb things. I'm excited. Ooh. Man, I need to see that. And then he says, that's right, I am Kimono Girl Dennis. Glad my people aren't being slain during this stream. Listen, I had to in order to get Surf. I'm sorry. Then he said, take your time, I'm just babbling nonsense. That's a mood. Alright, let's send Microwave back out there. Surf, or rather, Sync has done a good job for us now.
In the grand scheme of things, aren't we all just babbling?
Yeah, for real. Saturn was asking, Skull, if the leaks about Sonic Frontiers having cyberspace levels are true, do you think it'll be like Pulse Man, where you go into cyberspace in one place and pop out in another? Like it'll be a part of the exploration? I personally haven't played Pulse Man, so I don't know if I can really, answer that question, all that well. But, I mean, maybe. Sounds like it could. And that's our next badge.
You did it!
Hooray! We did it, fam. We accomplished everything. I got fucking destroyed in Battle Tower because I wasn't ready for it. We got the Cianwood and the Olivine badges. There's only really one thing left to do, and that's sell the moves that that the gym leaders gave me for beating their gyms. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna do one more thing as well. But I'll do it after getting my money. Okay. I mean, I know that Pulseman is a game that exists, but like, I don't really know much about it. Alright, I believe Azalea Town is where my bro Kirk lives. Yep, sure is. Alright, I'm gonna just give you one of my apricorns here to make into a ball. Oh man, I should have put that up to a vote. Everyone, red, blue, or black? Skull, you may want to check Discord. I will, as soon as we get to the Q&A, which isn't going to be too long from now. Whichever whichever is the first one that I see in the chat is the one that I'm going to pick. I should have put a poll up for it, but first come, first serve. Blue? Okay. Alright, so now that I got Kurt on the job there, let's trek it back to Olivine.
At least now you don't have to leg it.
Yeah, that's the great thing about Fly now. There's a lot of walking around that I don't have to do anymore. You know what? I fucking got Fly now, so yeah, sure, I can go battle Gina. Real quick. Who else thinks that Supersonic might be in Sonic Movie 2? I'm gonna be honest, as soon as I saw the Master Emerald in the trailer, I was like, Supersonic's gonna be the climax of this. I could be wrong about that, of course, but that was just my immediate thought.
I genuinely hope that he is.
Yeah. Also, Sunswift, I hope that you had a good time here, and whatnot, and I look forward to seeing you whenever you happen to swing by next. Have yourself a good day.
Have a good one. Stay safe.
Yeah. Pulseman is a fun game, but like most retro games, it's hard. But it's not the hardest game ever. I remember the difficulty being pretty reasonable for most of it. No continues, though, I think. I will have a look at it if I remember after we're done here.
Honestly, that's usually the hardest part about old retro games.
Yeah, it's like...
No saves.
Yeah, a lot of them have no saves, and that's a bit of a problem, but sometimes with practice, it's not too bad to deal with. For instance, like, when I was really learning how to do Sonic 1 and 2, for instance, like, the games were just so good that I just wanted to, you know, learn them more.
If you hear something, that is my dog's tail.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, thank God. It reconnected. Oh man, I was so fucking scared there for a moment, guys. I don't know what I was saying last when it was last around, but here, I'll just quickly get to oh shit, I flew to Goldenrod. Oops. Goodness, what the hell track was I on? Oh yeah, I think I was just saying that I was gonna fly to Olivine and start the Q&A segment. heal up my Pokemon and then save the game and all that. So let's do that real quick.
Save it all for the next adventure.
Yeah. And like Sonic Drawer 06 was saying, I'm definitely going to be training a lot in the water against these Tentacruels. All right, so let's save the game. Okay, there we are. So now it's Q&A time, everybody. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever you want to talk about. It's all for the grabs here. Yeah. You know, Rexii, I remember, like, before I took my headphones off when I BRB'd, you were asking what everyone's favorite Pokemon was. And you asked me that before the stream, and I don't think I caught your favorite.
Oh, Bulbasaur.
Hey!
Bulbasaur has always been my personal favorite Pokemon. And it's solely for the fact that when I was but a wee little Rexii, I got a hand-me-down version of Pokemon Red.
Yeah?
And the very first Pokemon I was ever actually exposed to was Bulbasaur.
Hey! Well, Bulbasaur is a legitimate choice, definitely.
So
As we were talking about.
Yes,
With,
it's a very fond memory of mine.
Oh, certainly.
Specifically because the one that I know and love was a male Bulbasaur that I had. I passed through like 7 different games until I finally lost him.
Oof.
At some point because he was part of a game that I literally lost.
Damn, that sucks.
But his name was Puka, and he was very dear and near to my heart.
Yeah. God, I told you about my copy of Yellow that my older brother gave me purely because the save battery died. So I guess technically speaking, my favorite, or my first Pokemon rather, was Pikachu. I don't remember if I named it anything, but and I guess technically speaking, that'd be my first. I know when I actually attempted my first proper playthrough of a Pokemon game years later when he lent me his copy of Silver, which me with the fucking save batteries, man. I was in the middle of that playthrough and the battery died.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
I had 7 gym badges and then it fucking died. But my starter in there was Totodile, so I guess again, like my first proper Pokemon was Totodile, which is my favorite of the Gen 2 starters. Also, Dennis here says Garbodor, which I don't remember from looking at the all the Pokemon with Miracle. There's a lot of fucking Pokemon.
Hold on. Is that the garbage Pokemon?
Beats me.
It is! My dude! He is a pile of trash, and I love him for it.
Can you copy the picture and send it to me over DMs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Speaking of Dennis, I just saw what you directed me to look at in Discord. Is that for me? You big sweetheart, you. I'm just waiting for confirmation. Anyone else know the Creepypasta Pokemon Lost Silver? I know that's one that's...
heard of it.
I've heard the name, but I don't go around like reading creepypastas, so I can't say, oh god, that Pokemon looks like it's in misery. My goodness, Garbodor. I'm so sorry.
To him, existence is pain.
Yeah. Just being alive is an exercise in absolute torture.
Out. Yep. I absolutely do agree with you. Everybody hates on that poor guy. He does need some love.
Yeah. With that kind of physical condition, you absolutely need to tend to its needs and give it some TLC. Definitely. Also,
That guy does not get enough of it.
yeah. Also, Dennis, I still need confirmation on on what you've sent me here.
I've in the topic of Pokemon creepypastas, I've never actually read a Pokemon creepypasta, but I have heard of several of them, and I think the only one I ever had the wherewithal to look into was like Lavender Town syndrome. But I don't. That one is a pretty common one because everybody's heard about the fact that the Lavender Town theme used to be like super creepy or something like that.
Yeah, a lot of people get the creeps from that one. Uh, I again personally, I don't really go around looking for creepypastas because supernatural horror isn't really my cup of tea, except for in certain instances. But you know, uh, so if you ask me if I've read it, then I haven't. You know, uh, I more than likely haven't seen it. Sonic EXE, however, yeah, I've read that one. I've seen so many videos about it and shit like that. Also, we do have confirmation. Dennis, that is so fucking nice of you. Uh, and I appreciate the shit out of that. Thank you so much, my dude. Uh, for context, on a Vinny stream last month, Dennis mentioned that he was going to go to Tokyo Joy Palace for like his Christmas vacation. And so like just out of curiosity, I was like, I always wondered about the Joy Palace Sonic plush. Are you able to just straight up buy it, or do you have to win it in games and stuff? And he was like, you could just straight up buy it. And then like I didn't even ask. He was just like, I can get one for you if you want. And I was like, Dennis, that's so sweet. And then this mad lad actually got it. I'm looking at the picture of it right now.
That's the most adorable thing.
That is adorable. Dennis and I really connected this year, and I appreciate the shit out of the gift. I will when the stream is over, Dennis, I will give you the proper information to get it all nice and ready for shipping and all that. And I hope it's not too expensive to ship either. I know from Japan it's uh, kind of kind of a pricey thing. So again, like my levels of appreciation right now are super high, dude. That was so nice of you to do.
There are good people in this world.
There are, and Dennis is one of them,
I absolutely agree.
and you're one of them too, Rexi.
Aww, thank you.
I can't send it yet, actually, because Japan doesn't allow us to ship things out during the pandemic. But when things ease, it'll be on your way.
Seriously, it's something that they've done? They won't let you ship stuff? Oh, you know what?
Is
Why am I surprised?
is that a thing? Because I see things listed on eBay all the time that from Japanese sellers that offer international shipping. Why, in fact, one of the things that I got for my buddy Georgia, who's a stream mod here for Christmas this year, came from Japan. Is that because like you're an American? Oh, there are exceptions for businesses. Hi, Simp.
Simp, hello.
We have a
How
Simp.
are you? I missed you.
Sadly, I don't mean that qualification. Wait, Dennis, hold on. Game the system. Can you send it through your school? Because you work at a school.
Oh, that's a decent question.
Yeah, if you asked for your school's permission to send this on your behalf. Yeah, go check that, if you could please, because that that would actually be kind of a fun thing. I imagine the government would be fine with that. Oh, a school's
Parents
got to
don't
send
know.
something out? Oh man, that sounds urgent.
Exactly.
Well, it's
Loopholes.
the tired or not, Simp. It's nice to see you.
Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, it's always good to see Simps around.
Was mm, I had a thought, and now I do not have that thought anymore.
Ooh, damn.
Give me a second. Maybe I can think about it. I don't know. My thoughts are like a clearance sale. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. I need to send this Sonic for educational purposes. He's teaching the philosophy of fast. Yeah,
Exactly. Hence, he has to be shipped fast.
exactly.
Gotta ship fast.
I need to send this in the school's name so that so that my friend can
It's for prosperity.
yeah.
You know, this is gonna be a off-topic question, but I don't think I've ever actually asked you, Skull. Do you have a favorite Sonic character?
Yeah. Here, let me just type something real quick.
With a copy of Sonic Schoolhouse. Saturn, that's hilarious.
But my favorite Sonic character is Sonic.
You have good taste.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way. Uh yours is Tails, I would imagine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Uh
has been for years.
I
Don't
have
think I.
go on.
Yeah. And when I was, gosh, I talked about this with my brother a little while ago, but uh, my favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur, and my favorite Sonic character is Tails. So when I saw the Detective Pikachu movie and I saw Bulbasaur on screen for the first time, I legitimately cried in the movie theater. And then we got to the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer for the second movie. I even, gosh, was it like an after credit scene for the first one?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that made me cry too.
Oh, I'm sorry, mid credits, but same thing. Whatever. Who cares?
Whatever the case. But it made me so happy to see my favorite characters of all time on screen for the first time ever. Like it's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, it's cool to see stuff like that. What wasn't cool, however, was seeing CG Mr. Mime and Lickitung. God, they were ugly.
Nope, I agree.
Uh, but yeah, no, it's cool for those kinds of things to happen. And the thing that I was going to mention was that I seem to run into a lot of big time Tails fans in my experience. Like Simp, for instance, she loves the shit out of Tails.
Me too, Simp. I also screamed when Tails appeared. I was just like, that's my boy. That's my boy right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was one of the things I was spoiled to before seeing the movie myself, which I kind of figured something like that would happen, but it was it was nicer when I didn't know for sure.
That's fair. And by on screen, I mean like on
The big screen.
movie theater screen. I mean like in the movie theater, because these were actually a couple of movies that I managed to see in theater. I went and I saw Detective Pikachu several times actually when it first came out.
It's a good movie to see several times.
Yeah, when I went and I saw it the first time, I was with a friend of mine who didn't know that I was a longtime Pokemon fan. She just knew that I liked Pokemon. And so when I started crying in theater, she actually looked at me and was like, "Are you okay? Do we have to leave?" She's like, "No, we're great."
No, I want to stay here forever. Let's just keep buying tickets to see the movie until the theater closes.
Literally. I just I love Bulbasaur so much. And seeing him on screen where it actually looks like he's real in a way, even though he's CGI, just made that little kid side of me just go absolutely fucking nuts. I was like really excited.
You can't see it, but I got a big smile on my face right now just hearing it.
I get
Uh,
I get really crazy excited about that kind of stuff.
and that was me kind of internally when the last movie that I saw in theaters, not that I have gone to theaters very often, so like last time that I went to see a movie was when my mom and I went to see Power Rangers 4 years ago. Uh, and I kept it all internal, but like some parts of that movie I was like, oh man, this is so fucking awesome. Same sort of feeling.
Stop during the skyscraper scene in the Sonic movie. Oh man. Oh, Dennis.
You saw it 12 times in theaters, dude. That's some dedication.
That is some dedication. I'm almost scared to go see the Sonic movies too in theaters because I know the second Sonic and Tails meet, I'm gonna be in tears right there in the theater. Just absolutely losing my mind. That's it.
You just got to have somebody there for emotional support. It'll be okay.
For real.
Uh, I'm particularly excited to see Sonic Movie 2 because I am going to be able to see it opening weekend in the theater as opposed to a month later through perhaps not the most legitimate means for the first one. So it's going to be exciting to see a movie again for the first time in what will be 5 years in the theater. Should be fun times.
Yep. I'm I'm super excited. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, it seems like everybody is. Wildstyle says it went from emotional to hilarious in seconds. I'm going to presume about the skyscraper scene in the first movie. Dennis says 12 times, almost always empty theaters because Japan and COVID. Yeah, I would imagine so. It came out a little later in Japan than everywhere else, so I imagine the theaters by that point were sparsely populated because that was still like right at the beginning of everything. Katie says I freaked the fuck out when I saw Tails on screen during the Sonic movie.
Yep.
Yeah, and for Symph, she's got good reason to be excited about the second movie. It comes out only 3 days after her birthday.
Oh,
Yep, and then we're gonna see it the day after. Me and my friends.
need to get some people together who will actually go see it with me.
Yeah, it like seeing the movies with friends is just like a good fucking thing to do.
I agree. Can I mention how incredibly happy I am that they got Tails' voice actress back for that specifically?
Yeah, yeah, they could have gone with the celebrity casting thing, and I'm honestly very surprised that they didn't. But it's cool to see at least in one instance like a proper voice actor doing that kind of thing in movies because you don't see that enough. IMO.
I absolutely agree. It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah. Uh, Dennis says, I have so many Baby Sonic keychains. They were not made for Colors Ultimate. They were just leftovers from the Japan movie promotion. Yeah, I can believe it. Also, Skull, I made a tweet about the Moby and Froggy picture I found. I'm going to presume that you tagged me in it, so I will see that very soon. Saturn says, I'm waiting till Sonic Movie 2 comes out on Paramount Plus so nobody will spoil it while I'm around. Simp says, I would see it with you, Rexii, but sorry, I would see it with you, Rexii, if we didn't live on opposite ends of the country. Yeah, dude, if it were possible. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be, but if it were, then the ACK viewing party of Sonic Movie 2 in the theater would be fucking legit. But
That would be awesome.
yeah, that would be. Certainly. Dizzy Dennis here says, Colleen is Tails, my absolute favorite voice for the boy genius. Colleen's a good one. Her and Kate Higgins are like very similar in terms of the way their tales sound. So like I just kind of lump them together when it comes to which was the best tales in the games.
I absolutely agree. Although I am particularly attached to Colleen because I've watched the entirety of the Sonic Boom TV show, which is actually hilarious if you want to spend the time watching it. It's definitely worth it. It's not serious at all, and it's probably one of the stupidest shows ever, but it's also hilariously clever. But I watched the entirety of it, and I just love Colleen's take on Tails. It just makes me happy.
Yeah, she was, or I shouldn't say was because she's still the voice of Tails, but she's a really good Tails, and from all I've seen of Boom, she definitely. Also, Wildstyle, I have seen the tweet now, and it's interesting. It's a good one. Here I'll copy that because Rexii said that wanted to see it too. So
Yes, please.
there you go.
Thank you.
Skull, if you say you'll try not to spoil it while I'm around, that'll be enough. I know you can't control people. Well, yeah, like if if people are spoiling the movie in the chat, obviously that's not a very good thing, and that is not only heavily discouraged, but also that'll definitely get you timed out or you know banned if you do that to recent releases. So anyone who's seen Spider-Man recently, wait until at least like half a year to mention things about the plot. All right.
Please do not say anything about it. I do intend to see it at some point.
Yeah, same. Perhaps not in theaters, but same.
Yeah, perhaps not in theaters, but like I would like to.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but it was hard enough to get Sonic Movie 2 set up. You know,
Gosh, yeah.
I'd be trying my luck with Spider-Man.
It is just incredibly difficult to get in to actually see movies nowadays.
Yeah,
That I just don't like movie theaters. That's just more of a personal opinion.
like I can understand for some people, like if they got like a social aversion to the movie theater experience, or perhaps maybe they don't like the noise, or whatever the case may be. Me personally, I think that it's the best way to watch a movie. But I can understand. There's no lack of validity with anybody's reasoning for that kind of thing. Sim says Spider-Man was so good. I have feelings. Well, I hope I have those same feelings whenever I get to see it.
I sincerely hope I have the same feelings, honestly.
Yeah, I'm like not interested in seeing the MCU for the most part. Like Spider-Man was one of the few things that I had left in terms of my interests. So I certainly hope that it's that it's a good, fantastic movie.
I absolutely 100% agree. It's sad, to be fair, because I love Spider-Man, but the MCU has just kind of made me love it a little less because I'm not a big fan of how they characterized Spider-Man, but that's more of a personal thing than anything else.
Yeah, I can see that too because like I remember the particular moment in Homecoming uh where like they tried doing the scene from the comics where he like lifts the heavy weight off his shoulders and whatnot and like I didn't like the way that they handled it. You know, he was like wailing around and crying like a fucking child before he got the weight off of him. Whereas like say in Spectacular Spider-Man, it seemed like more of a struggle. You know, if that makes any sense. Spectacular Spider-Man homage to that moment from the comics like really well. God, that was a great cartoon.
Gosh, I miss that cartoon.
Yeah, like Sony, you should have kept to the TV rights. We could have had more seasons of that.
It would have been dope. Come on.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Sim says Tori absolutely loves movie theaters, so that's how we watch most films. Yeah, I'd be in good company with you, but you know, if someone doesn't prefer movie theaters, if they want to like watch at home or whatever the case may be, that's fine. It's all good in the hood.
Mhm. I was just. This is kind of unrelated. Tails does technically count as a boy genius character, huh?
I mean, I'd say so. You know, he's super smart. You know, invents various gadgets for use in our hero's adventures. If anyone's
I've had.
saying that he's not like the boy genius character, then they must be talking about like Sad AM or something.
I'm. I'm stunned with myself for not realizing that I have a favorite character type, and it's
Oh
the
yeah,
boy genius type. Like, if you're serious as a boy genius, chances are that's my favorite character.
that's perfectly valid.
Bonus points if it's gender neutral looking, because then you don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I've always admired characters like that, the ones that look kind of androgynous.
You know, there's plenty of people who saw Tails at first and thought, "Is that a female character?" I think
When
I
I
was
was
that
really,
actually.
that's fair. When I was really little, I thought he wore a shirt. I thought his white fur was a shirt,
Uh,
so I straight up thought he wore a t-shirt. And I was just like, "Huh, that's weird. Nobody else seems to wear a shirt except for like, well, Amy wears a dress, but it's not really the same thing."
you know, there should be more official depictions of those characters with like proper clothes and stuff because I think it looks good. I'm not saying it should be like the standard thing, but it would definitely help with, say, customization in the games and whatnot. You know, alternate
Mm-hmm.
outfits are fucking cool, guys.
Yeah, thank you. I absolutely agree.
Uh,
Also, uh, Toby Maguire.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna get the Sims question there. Toby's probably my answer too because it's partly rose tinted glasses, probably because the Sam Raimi movies are just like what I initially saw and like grew up with and whatnot. But the other two are also good in various different ways. It's just Toby I thought was like all around the best Spider-Man in live action.
I agree. I think he was just the right amount of awkward.
Yeah. Unless of course we're talking about if we want to include adaptations such as Spidey Super Stories from the Electric Company, and that Spider-Man was pretty fucking legit.
Personally, I think my favorite version of Spider-Man has to be the one with Yuri Lowenthal's voice, just because he nails the Spider-Man out attitude. That's what I was looking for.
What was he in?
I think he was the one in Spectacular Spider-Man.
That was Josh Keaton.
No, not that one. He was in another one of those shows. Yeah, that was Josh Keaton? Holy how did I not know that?
I think he was. I think Yuri Lowenthal was Spider-Man in like some of the games, but I wouldn't be able to just say off the top of my head.
I know he was
Was he in
in
the PS4 game?
yes.
Ah, okay.
He was, in fact, in the PS4 game. I might be partial to Yuri Lowenthal as a voice actor. I mean, you never know with Yosuke being my favorite Persona 4 character,
I was about to ask if that had something to do with Persona.
and Dion being one of my favorite Psychonauts characters, even though he's a side character who doesn't really have any speaking lines.
That's fair.
It might just be my Yuri Lowenthal favoritism.
Could be. Also, Sim says my brother-in-law tried to fight me in saying that Toby is the best. I prefer Andrew. Yeah, it's like they're all good choices, but personally speaking, I would personally say Toby.
Yeah? I mean, that makes sense to me.
Poisonally.
Poisonally.
Yeah, poisonally. I'd say Toby. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this accent for the rest of the stream, except not. No.
My apologies. I was yawn.
You're fine. Sim says, I think a big part of it has to do with the fact that Andrew's Spider-Man was the charming jokester, etc. Plus, Gwen Stacy didn't ruin the movie for me like Mary Jane did. I don't think Mary Jane was a bad character in the Raimi movies. I liked her. My station says, yeah, see, yeah, exactly. It's just she had a problem with being kidnapped, and poor Sam Raimi trying to fix that in the third movie, but unfortunately, circumstances had to rear their ugly head in that case. They could have given her more to do, certainly, but I don't think that she like necessarily ruined the movie in terms of being a love interest for Peter. That's
I
just my take,
absolutely
though.
agree.
I really did like Emma Thompson though, as or I think it was Emma Thompson, right? In the Amazing series as Gwen Stacy.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I don't remember.
Whoever played Gwen Stacy, I like that depiction of Gwen Stacy in the Amazing series.
That person.
Yeah, whoever. Mary Jane and Peter gave me emotional whiplash. Well, Simp, would you agree with me though that one of the best parts of the Raimi trilogy is Bruce Campbell?
I just love Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell's awesome.
Wait, you've seen the Evil Dead movies, right?
Yeah, just recently I saw all of them.
I love him.
Yeah.
He's so much fun to watch on screen.
Oh, for sure. If like I'd recommend all of them, but if you only can like watch one, or if I had to pick one, do Army of Darkness. My God, that is a fucking amazing movie.
I absolutely 100% agree. If only for the scene with where he gets the hand from King Arthur, and there's like a million zoom-ins in that one scene. I think I counted once, and it ended up being like 13 dramatic zoom-ins within the the length of like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was a good part, definitely. Emma Stone, if I remember. And I think that's it. Yeah, Emma Stone. I don't know why I was thinking Emma Thompson. Two Emmas. So much Emma energy.
Lots of Emmas.
Oh, goodness gracious. We've crossed 2.5 hours now, so I think I
Oh
will
goodness.
take one more question or topic of discussion, and then we're going to start wrapping things up. So if anybody wants to talk about anything or ask any particular question, then, and now's your time to get it in. In the meantime, uh, can we get some respect for oh God, what's his name? Fuck. Uh, I'm completely forgetting the actor's name. Uh, Dude who plays Jameson in
Oh wait, J.K. Simmons,
yeah, J.K. Simmons. There we are. Thank you.
my man, my
Yeah,
dude, J.K. Simmons.
yeah, amazing actor and amazing fucking portrayal of Jameson. My God.
I think my favorite scene with him has to be the one where he starts laughing and then he stops and goes, "You serious?"
Yeah.
Like
You serious?
that's just hilarious to me. There's like nothing about that scene I don't like.
God, his character was so amazing. If you're a Pokemon gym leader, what kind would you be? So like what type I imagine would our Pokemon like special in or specialize? Hmm, that's a tough one. That is a tough one, Wild Style.
That is a good question though.
Yeah. Uh, I I'm leaning toward water right now.
If you had asked me like 2 years ago, I would have said ice. But I won't say matured because that's not exactly the right word for it. I've changed my opinion about some things. So I
Yeah.
think, I might actually go with a grass type gym.
Ooh. So you got water and grass for your answers here. Wild Style says I think I would be ice or fairy type. That's legit.
That is pretty legit.
Uh, Y Station says I'd go for a ground type gym myself. That's an interesting take.
That is an interesting take.
Y Station would Diglett or Dugtrio be on your roster? Diglett is a good boy.
Diglett is a good boy. Diglett is a very good boy.
Yeah. Sim says I don't know what type I would specialize in because I have a single favorite for each type. Most of them anyway. Yeah, it's a tough thing to choose, like just one particular type.
You know what? I think I might actually go with this is a total departure of what I was originally saying, but from some of the Pokemon that I had in later games, I think I might actually go with a fire type. Specifically so I could have Centiskorch and Salandit.
Gotcha. Okay, so like, if you were a six Pokemon gym leader, then you named two of them. What would your other four Pokemon be? And I'll try to name some for like water.
Blaziken's pretty dope.
Gotcha.
I think, what are the other fire types I like? I want to say Typhlosion, but that just sounds really straightforward. Oh my gosh, Arcanine! How could I have forgotten Arcanine?
Ah,
My
yeah, of
dude,
course.
my beloved.
Yeah,
I love Arcanine.
what with dogs being the purest animals on the face of the planet, of course.
And Arcanines are the most loyal Pokemon in the entire world.
Yeah, perfectly legitimate choice.
And I think I might go for Ninetales. I wasn't counting. How many am I at?
Okay,
That's
you had the
5.
two, and then you put Blaziken,
Blake.
Arcanine, and Ninetales. So yeah, you got 5. You got one more. Also, welcome to the stream there, Jack. We're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon, but we do have this discussion going on. So
Yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel terrible for not knowing more fire types.
yeah, slot number 6 is fill it in for Rexii. Uh, Actually, you know what? If I could make a suggestion for number 6,
Yes,
Rapidash.
you have good taste.
Hey, there we go.
I absolutely 100% agree.
Hell yeah.
Specifically for the reason that for Rapidash they can actually choose whether or not to burn you when you ride them, and that just is really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so if I were gonna have a 6 Pokemon water gym, and if I were the leader of this gym, my my choices would be uh for alligator.
For Alligator's a good choice.
Hell yeah. Uh, Either Squirtle or Blastoise. That's number 2. Is either one of those. I would, individually speaking, much like Misty, I would have a Staryu and a Starmie, so that brings me up to 4. Uh,
Again,
hmm.
good taste.
Fuck it, why not? Psyduck. I love Psyduck.
Psyduck slaps. I love Psyduck.
Psy. And you know, if I gave you Rapidash, then why don't you name one for me?
Trying to think of one that'd be particularly helpful. Lapras.
Lapras.
Or is that technically an ice type?
I think it might be water ice, but not entirely sure about that. If I were to live in the Pokemon like universe, I absolutely would own a Lapras. But like it is kind of a docile one. It doesn't really like fighting. So I'm not sure about being a gym leader, but it's a perfectly legitimate choice.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let's see, what was that again? That was for alligator, either Squirtle or Blastoise. Staryu, Starmie, Psyduck, and Lapras would apparently be my team if I were the leader of a water type gym.
If not Lapras, may I suggest Primarina?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
You don't know what Hold on. Let me send you a picture of Primarina.
Yeah, like my familiarity, it's like, again, I did look at every single one like a few months ago, but there's so many fucking Pokemon that I've forgotten most of them again.
Literally. Good luck.
Yeah, Katie confirms that Lapras is indeed water ice.
Cool.
And Saturn says, "We all live in a Pokemon world," which is my favorite of the Pokemon theme songs.
We sure do.
Symph says Ninetales is my favorite fire type with a heart.
Aw, you have good taste. That is Primarina right there.
Gotcha. Let me just get to this. These two comments. Wildstyle said for ice, she would have Glaceon, Spheal, Silo, or Walrein, Mamoswine, Alolan Vulpix or Ninetales, Alolan Sandshrew / Sandslash, and Lapras.
Good taste.
And then Y Station says, now if I had a 6 Pokemon team, if I was a gym leader, then I'd have Dugtrio, Donphan, Whiscash, Flygon, Mamoswine, and Steelix.
I am nodding thoughtfully, especially a Mamoswine. That is a very underappreciated Pokemon.
Gotcha. Let's
Actually,
see.
didn't say Melodic, Gyarados, or Swampert. That's a good point.
I was thinking Gyarados, but Gyarados, if I'm not mistaken, is Dragon Flying, so it can know water moves. It's just like in terms of types. Then again, I suppose that's never stopped other gym leaders before. Also, I see what you sent me there, Rexii, and it's not my favorite design in the world or anything, but I'm fairly certain that evolves from a starter, doesn't it?
It does. That's fair.
Yeah,
That is
so
a
like
type of starter type.
yeah, it's probably a pretty good one to have.
It's personally one of my favorite water types.
Yeah. So yeah, Jack, I suppose if you wanted an alternate one, then I could put Gyarados in place of like, I don't know, uh, in place of Psyduck, I guess. Psyduck's just on the side cheering me on.
Exactly. It's the important thing.
Yeah,
We appreciate Psyduck.
absolutely. That's another one that needs constant TLC because of the perpetual headache. Gyarados is water flying. Oh, okay, that fits in perfectly then.
Then why does Lance have a Gyarados?
Yeah, I thought it was dragon flying.
Is it because he can learn dragon moves?
Probably, yeah. And a mild style says for fairy I would have Sylveon, uh, Flab, uh, however you pronounce that,
Hold on, let me look.
Flabibi?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. Slash Floette slash Florges.
Aromatisse. Aromatisse. Yeah. Slurpa,
Aromatisse.
Togekiss, and Primarina. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Appreciate the inclusion of Sylveon.
As much of a troll as Sylveon is, it's an Eeveelution, so it's probably really good to have. All right,
Honestly, I
Simp.
think out of all, yeah. Hey, have fun!
Yeah, have fun, Simp.
Flabebe.
Flabebe. Yeah, perhaps.
Because that's not absolutely hilarious to say.
Flabebe.
Flabebe.
Wildstyle says, oh, I'd have Cubchoo slash Beartick for ice too. Maybe Deonce as well. Well,
I do like him too.
yeah, it's too bad that I'm like that I didn't remember like any of the later Pokemon. Somebody asked me earlier if I didn't like any particular Pokemon's names, and Wildstyle said Togekiss, and that's one that I do not like the name of that one. Like that, it doesn't. Why would you put Kiss in the name of a Pokemon? That's a little weird. But then again, that makes me a hypocrite because I do like Lickitung's German name, Schlurp.
To be fair, Ekans is just snake spelled backwards.
Yeah.
So where's the
Arbok is
line?
Cobra spelled backwards and incorrectly.
Exactly. So where do you draw the line?
It's a fine one. I'll say that. Jack says Magikarp actually has a legend. Not sure if it's from the Pokedex, but it was rumored it was, or it swam up a waterfall in some part of Japan. It was considered a dragon. Well, I wouldn't know about that personally, but
I would believe it.
yeah, stuff like that has happened in like real life, where like those legends are created and whatnot. Um, but yeah, I think that that puts a nice cap on this discussion and whatnot. So I'm gonna call it an end to the stream here. Uh, my goodness. Next time, I'm not sure which badges I'm going for next time. I'll have to look, see if I am gonna do one or two. Uh, but I will train my Pokemon up appropriately, and at some time in the new year, we'll reconvene for some more Pokemon Crystal. Rexii, my goodness, a year to the day that or since you've last been here. I hope that you had fun here today.
I did.
Yeah, and thank you
I had
so
a lot of
much.
fun streaming with you.
Yeah, and thank you so much for accepting the request to do so.
Of course.
Yeah. Uh, so yeah, I hope that that you guys all had fun as well, watching and everything. It was a good time here today, I believe. Uh, so yeah, that'll just about do it for this one. With all that said, I have been skull902.
And I've been Rexidot.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.
Bye!
Bye.